Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, I am talking about 6 things you need to know about starting your career. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So, I graduated and I started my career in 2024, and these are the things that I've learned, 6 of them to be precise. And the first one is that anything you want in a job can be obtained by you having the right skill set, okay? There is no job which is unobtainable to you if you have the right skill set, and that's the tricky bit, okay? So you might find it difficult to develop the right skill set, but technically any job can be done because there are people doing it, okay? So this might sound a little bit disingenuous because, you know, I can't be like a brain surgeon right now. Have I been through many years of medical school? Do I have the required capability to be a brain surgeon? Absolutely not. Could I, in theory, become a brain surgeon? Possibly. It would take me acquiring the right skill set. I don't want to become a brain surgeon. It sounds absolutely terrifying, but anything you want in a job can be obtained by you having the right skill set. And this absolutely applies on a smaller level. Like, if you want to upskill and maybe shoot for a slightly different job, then you need to look at the skill set that they are requiring, that they are demanding, okay? And you need to learn the skills, learn the technologies maybe, get the experience that's required. And once you build that skill set, it's much easier to kind of slot into your dream job, as it were. So anything you want in a job can be obtained by you having the right skill set. Right, the second point is really important for interviews in particular, and that is to always emphasize how you can benefit the employer and the team. So if you have the right skill set, that's amazing, but you need to be able to market it in interviews in order to get hired. And the best way to do that is to lead with the value that you bring, okay? So emphasize how you can improve the team, how you can help them reach their goals, how you can solve their problems. It shouldn't be all about me, okay? It should be about what you can offer them, because I guarantee that they're going to be looking for the value that you can add. And if you lead with what you want, you're going to come across as self-centered, which is fine, most people are, but if you play into getting them what they want, you're playing into them being self-centered, and you're showing how you can be of value to their business. And that is much more likely to get you hired than leading with what you want, okay? So leading with what someone else wants can ironically lead to you getting what you want, i.e. hired in the job that you want. Okay, the dream job is ideally a combination of positive impact, things you're good at, and a good work environment / compensation package, okay? You may have to compromise to begin with. Ultimately, everyone wants to get into their dream job where they are paid well to do something they're good at, to do something they love, to do something which has a positive impact. That could be applied to pretty much any sector or pretty much any dream job. And those things are something that everybody who enjoys their work generally has in common. They're paid well, they have a good work-life balance, they're working on something that they find personally impactful, personally meaningful, and they are extremely talented at what they do, and they find a sense of personal excellence in their work. That is the dream job in any sector, but you may have to compromise to begin with. You might not be able to find all of those things immediately at once. Okay, so again, by building up your skill set and by marketing yourself correctly, you can eventually get there. But those are good criteria for assessing whether something is a dream job or not. And you can have many dream jobs. It doesn't necessarily have to be one dream job. Okay, more experience is better, so upskill as fast as possible. If you are starting out in your career, then you need as much experience as possible. So when I was at Durham, I did multiple volunteering roles. I had 3 jobs over the time I was there. I did an internship, and all of those pieces of experience I put together when I was job hunting for graduation, okay, for after graduation, okay? So more experience is better, and don't stop upskilling as soon as you get your first job, because it's really important to stay relevant, and more in some industries more than others. Like, for example, tech is a huge one where you're going to have to constantly upskill in order to stay relevant and in order to stay competitive. More experience is better. Gradually, as you get more experienced, you'll be able to like ease off a little bit because you'll have that knowledge base and you'll have that experience base and be able to demonstrate it. But in the start, get as much experience as you can, as much as possible. Communication is absolutely essential, okay? You can have every skill possible but you need to learn how to communicate that and how to work in a team. And this doesn't just apply to the interview, like I mentioned earlier. Obviously, you need to lead with the values that you bring in order to get onto the team in the first place. But once you're on the team, you need to be able to communicate well with your colleagues. You need to be able to articulate problems that you're having. You need to be able to just make sure that the team is running smoothly and that you are a positive part of it. Because if you don't communicate well with your colleagues, or if you don't get along with them, or you don't make an effort to be communicating in a professional way, then you are going to run into a lot of problems and you are rapidly going to piss off many people within your organization, and you really don't want that. Like, you just don't, okay? So it's really important to understand how to communicate in a positive manner, in an open manner, in a clear manner, in a professional manner. And the sixth and final thing that you need to know about starting your career is that you will be wrong a lot, okay? I hate it, but you will be wrong a lot. So learn from these experiences and be okay with being wrong so you can learn. And when I say be okay with being wrong, I don't mean fuck it up on purpose. I don't mean like just don't care about your professional development. I mean care about your professional development enough to accept criticism and enough to understand how you can change and use these experiences as learning experiences to make yourself more skilled and generally a better employee and improve in your career, okay? And don't worry about being wrong a lot, because it's okay, it's part of the learning process. As long as you learn from it, as long as you change things, you're going to be fine, okay? So those are the 6 things you need to know about starting your career. If I discover any more, I'll make another video. Thanks so much for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, please do that. Give the like button a thumbs up and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video. Okay.